Hello, everybody, and welcome to Game Night, the fun night, the inspirational night. I want to thank all the Patreons that voted because I was going to get rid of this show because we're retooling the channel, and they said, no, we want the game night. So Friday game night goes nowhere, but we won't see you all after this episode until September the 9th. I'm joined by Marlon, and I think Theus is coming on here just a moment. As soon as I see his face, I'll add him. Marlon, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. It's been a relaxing and tactful week, but not bad.
I've been doing pretty good. The weather has been extremely up and down, up and down. One day it was 90, next day it was 70. Next day, it's just, Indiana weather is just altogether crappy. Theus, hello.
Hey, I didn't even. All right. So since we're talking about weather, I hate yard work. I literally tried to hire somebody to come out here just to trim my hedges. That's it. I don't want you to cut the grass, just trim the hedges. He came out here, and I ain't heard from him since. But, uh, so I'm gonna go trim the hedges tomorrow. That was the plan. That's what I was gonna do. Guess what? It's raining.
Anna is in the house. Hello,
And
Anna. Hello. So,
hey, Tracy, I forgot to say something before you get started. Have you ever considered the faux locks?
no.
That might be because I'm looking at your hair and it has a very Caribbean vibe to it, and I'm like, yo, you could probably rock some faux locks.
I haven't even considered that.
Everyone I've seen who did the faux locks has looked amazing, and I'm sitting here
Not
like,
locks
yo,
like No, Marlon has what? You have twisties, right?
he has real locks.
I got
Oh.
dreads. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he has dreads.
But like,
okay.
but the faux locks are the ones that, literally they just kind of braid it into your hair and it comes right out. But with your hair color and man, I think it would be dope. But that's all.
That's different. I hadn't considered that. I had considered an afro, but then I was like, "Oh no, I got to cut all my hair off and then just let it grow and let it."
Yeah,
No,
the upkeep on an afro
it's
is like you said,
tedious.
you'd have to get rid of every bit of processed hair that you have, and that will take a while.
Yeah. Well, I haven't had my hair processed in about 15 years.
Oh, well, you'd have to retrain your hair though. But,
yeah, so it all had to get shaved. Then I'd be looking stupid because my head ain't round.
You don't got to shave your hair to do.
You gotta shave
I
your
would
hair.
have a low head, like low.
You might have to cut it half of what you're doing right now, so it's not laying at first. But
I'm not willing to cut my hair.
Check with your stylist. See about faux locks. They might be able to kind of give you a look at what it might look like. I'm just saying. But I'm done.
Anna,
I ain't even got hair.
Theus, the hairstylist, has given me some tips. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. Just got done recording and I'm here.
Okay, before I get started with paying all the bills, please like this video. Like it. After this is broadcast, you can share it to all your Don't you say, Anna?
I said I did. I was first.
Oh, that's right. Anna was first. So like the video, share the video, and we're going to just run through these announcements, and we'll get to game night here in just some moments. So Saturday, September the 3rd is our virtual scavenger hunt. And if you pay for your tickets, you should have gotten an email with all the fantastic rules, but tickets are still available. You can get them at tracymedia.com /r-events.
Tracy Media LLC. You keep forgetting the LLC.
I'm going to get my website right. TracyMediaLLC.com /r-events. I forgot to, no, that's okay. So We're also selling tickets to the Beat the Duopoly. We have a full packed schedule. It's going to be a great discussion. It does start a
Sounds
little bit,
incredible.
starts a little earlier, but it'll be well worth it. Again, you can get tickets at TracyMediaLLC.com-our events. Please support our crowdfunding campaign. Again, we're talking about 2 scripted shows and a whole different show that we'll need lots of money for, so your support is needed. And let's get to the rest of this. Support Anna, if I could get Anna's to show up, at BoreliaEtc. Support Marlon on his Patreon, and you have to spell it exactly how it appears. You got to capitalize the R, capitalize the T, capitalize the other T, then capitalize the P. Can't just do lowercase. It's got to be just like it appears. And support Theus on his Patreon at Patreon.com/Complex Mind. Guys, are you ready for game night? So,
Yeah.
Notebook.
So the first game we're going to do is Anna. So when we did this whole poll, Anna literally voted and then put in capital letters what her favorite game was. I'm like, okay, so she's really telling me she loves the Song Association. So we're going to do one thing different. So I'm not going to sing. I'm going to give you 4 words, and whoever comes up with the song first gets 5 points. And after 2 rounds, whoever has the most points will win this section of game night. So remember, you still got 10 seconds, but it's whoever chimes in first.
Just call it out.
You just say, I got it, and you go. So the first word, and I forgot to write down everybody's name. So we got Marlon, we got Theus, and we got Anna. Okay. The first word is fish. Fish.
And this is word association song.
Song association.
Song.
Okay.
The first word is fish. Fish. I know y'all is not going to sit here and not say nothing. Come on. This is so easy. Fish. So nobody's got this. Nobody has a clue.
I got it. I'm trying to think of the beginning of it.
I'm sure that there's a Fish Called Wanda song.
I love that.
Okay, y'all got about 5 seconds left.
Oh my gosh.
Marlon. I can't remember the beginning of the song.
Time up.
I said Marlon.
You said your name, but you didn't sing the song. So the song was from the Jeffersons. Fish don't burn in the kitchen. Beans
Fish
don't
don't
burn
fry
in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. Literally gave it to y'all. Literally, I'm like, they
No,
got
you
it.
gave it to us just now. You ain't give it to us before. I need a hint.
But fish, you should have just thought dun 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 dun, dun and then just went.
Because that's probably the only Fish song out there.
Big Mac fillet of fish, quarter pounder, french fries.
Yep, that's another one from
I
That's
can't
McDonald's.
a jingle.
A
But it's
jingle
still
is
a
a song. What's the beginning of it though?
A jingle is a song?
A jingle is a song.
A jingle is a song.
Yep.
Fish for fish and fish
Part of a
is on
song.
the dish.
Yeah, but
I
y'all
just made
thinking
a
of
song.
all this stuff now. Where was y'all at 10 seconds ago?
Anyway, what I just said wasn't even a song or a jingle or nothing else. I just
Okay,
So
so
the song that goes 3 little fish swimming in the water.
that ain't no song.
That's not a song.
I was trying to come up with a song for Go Fish, and I'm like, there's not really a song for Go Fish.
there is not. The next word is door. Door.
Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord spit you. Amen. Amen. Don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord spit you.
We are
Amen.
not going to count that because that is a made-up song that is just. You could have got token points for creativity, but that is not.
Oh, you know what? Thank you, Theus. Sweep around your own front door.
Here you go. Yes. By the Canton
Doors,
Spiritual.
windows, carpets, and floors.
So
We got
Marlon
what you
has.
need and a whole lot
I
more.
was actually thinking of the Three's Company theme song. Come and knock at our door. We've been waiting for you.
Oh,
that
that
sounds
one.
real creepy when you just say it though.
I know, but I can't, my singing abilities are
Come and knock
not
on the
real.
door.
You know, they not real good.
Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you.
We wait for you.
And if you know, it's
Where the
Uncle
kisses are hers and his Three's Company too.
too.
Janet was always my boo.
Really?
Yeah, it was something about that.
I like
don't know.
Larry
It's
for
something
some
about that
odd
dark
reason.
hair, and she had like a shortcut, and she was like shapely.
Mhm.
Man, she was the one.
She was nice.
Everybody liked Chrissy, but I was like, nah, it's that Janet.
Nah.
I didn't like. Well,
I like Christy.
I like Chrissy because when she left the show, it definitely. I'm like, oh, this ain't the same.
Didn't they just replace her with another blonde?
Yeah, all three of them were blondes. There was
Wasn't it the cousin or something?
Chrissy, the cousin.
Yeah, the country cousin came in.
I forgot her name.
She
Cindy.
ain't last long, did
Yeah,
she?
Cindy, and then Terry.
I didn't know there were three of them. I thought there was only two.
No, Terry was the smart one.
And I enjoyed the show. And I still don't remember. But I was a kid.
Yeah. Okay, so
But I remember Janet.
the next word is marriage.
Love
Love
and
and
marriage.
marriage.
Okay, Biz got it first.
Wow.
Biz jumped in first, Marlon. He jumped in first.
Goes together like a
He
horse and carriage.
Okay.
This
Notice I'm going with TV theme songs, everybody. So
We've noticed.
first round is almost
You
over.
have to know this because she wasn't going to tell us. So you have to
You
know this.
can't have one without the.
Oh, you made me forget the next word. Okay, so
My favorite part of that show was when they went to Lower Umpton.
Oh, the England episode.
The whole it was England, but it was Umpton. You know, because like they were in perpetual darkness until they killed the Bundys. That was just like I like that little spread of the show. They had a lot of
I
great
have no
segments,
idea.
but yeah.
Yep. Okay. The next word. This is a good one. Two. TWO.
Hey, didn't the Monkeys have something about two?
No,
I
that
know
was
one
it.
is the loneliest number. Wow.
Yep, you almost there. You were almost there.
I mean, you could always do ABC easiest 1, 2, 3. But
There you
it's
go.
not TV.
You know,
Okay.
one,
Anna got
it.
buckle my shoe, 3,
It's not
4,
TV,
shut the
but
door.
I was
Five,
thinking.
six,
Oh, that's a good.
I'll still think of Anna. I'll give Anna the point, even though that wasn't a TV song. The thing to Family Ties.
I didn't know it had to be.
You can take off
Oh,
half a
actually.
point if you want.
I
3,
can't.
2, 1, contact.
Contact. Yep, it's the reason.
That's a TV
It's
show.
Oh.
emotion.
I didn't know it had to be a TV show. I thought that was just a
No, I'm
where
just
you were
kind of
drawing
staying in that
inspiration.
vein. That
Oh.
vein.
It's where
I'm
she
thinking.
got him.
Yep. So the next, so at the end of round one, we got a tie. We got Marlon with 5, we got Fizz with 5, and we got Anna with 5. Because I'm not doing
Uh-oh.
4.5 point that.
Where did
No.
Marlon get 5 from? Marlon guessed like one thing.
Points are worth 5.
We all guessed one thing.
You all guessed
and-
one thing.
I got like 2 of them.
You made up one song.
It was a good song.
Literally made
Oh,
it
but
up.
we need to give points because it was a good song.
I wrote a song about it. Like the hit. Here you go.
go. Yeah.
Fat back ain't got no insurance. You about to lose the house and
Okay.
car.
This one might be a little difficult, so I'm going to give you 20 seconds. Shine. SHINE.
Shine on you, crazy diamond.
Actually, Theus was first. It's Shine on Me, the theme to Amen. So Theus is in the lead with 10 points.
Go Theus. Go Theus. It's not your
Okay.
birthday, but go Theus.
Next, this one y'all should easily get. Sister. SISTER.
Sister.
Okay, Marlon came in first with that
No,
one.
we didn't. I
Yes, I
started.
did.
He
Yes, I
just
did.
said
Yeah, he
faster.
did. It was. I heard
He
Marlon
sang it at a
first.
faster tempo, but I had already said sister when he came in.
I'm
like
gonna
a
have to.
ramp.
Okay, next song. Acres. AC.
Green
Acres.
Green Acres.
Oh, wait a minute. That was too close. I'm gonna do another one. That was close because y'all all just, okay.
First of all, let's
Wait a
These was
minute.
not singing the song. These hums like half the song and then stick the word in there.
No, no.
Yes, you
I hold the
Do
first
y'all,
note
okay,
too
here's
long.
how we do
'Cause I
it.
go
Do
green
y'all got
acres
something?
and
Do
okay.
y'all got a piece of? Do each of y'all got a piece of paper? Do each of y'all
No,
got
I
a
ain't
piece
got no
of
paper. I don't know how to write. I got bad handwriting.
No, because I'm gonna have you hold
my
it up
pen
because
hand
that was literally like all three of y'all jumped in
My
literally
pen
at
hand-
the
my-
same time.
I don't know how to spell. I don't know.
Okay, so Marlon's got something, Anna's got something.
So
Thea's,
now
I
I done
think you
lost.
just
I done lost already.
no, because that
You
was
picking
so
on my
close.
disability. See how
That
you
was so close. I'm like, who was
We gotta
first?
write on this, and we just throw it up.
No, just hold it up. Whoever gets
Just hold it.
first, just hold it up. All I gotta do is put it up. Okay, next one.
Mine's better because it's silky.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
Okay, everybody down with this? So here comes the next word. Home.
Home
H-O-M-E.
sweet
Theus.
home, or sweet home Alabama, or
Yeah.
home
Carolina.
home on the
Put the
range.
flag
You name it,
down
I got
first.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because we got a three-way tie.
That's like 15 points.
We got
Oh,
no, it's not. You only how are you get
I gave you 3
how you
songs.
get this one is not a TV theme song. Whoever knows it first, whoever I see first is going to get 10 points.
See. He already got. Can't do that.
No. Okay, so the word is going to be neighborhood. Marlon.
These are the people in the neighborhood.
There you go.
All right.
ah, very good.
Neighborhood.
Very good.
That puts Marlon in the lead.
What?
With
Whoa, wait a minute.
20
Now
points.
that should be 15.
Because I
So
said
one
the
person
last.
can get 2 points.
No, because I said the last one in the last round was worth 10 points. And he got it. So he got the
Why don't we
10.
just go ahead and say that Marlon won because you just stuck.
No,
the
because it's
Marlon
3
with extra
rounds.
points.
It's 3 rounds to game. Marlon's
We
got
can change
round
the points in
one.
the middle of the second round. Just
No, I
everything
said
5
because
points.
to break the tiebreaker, if
If there's 3 rounds, we gonna break the tiebreaker.
I said 2 rounds. I changed it to 2 rounds.
You done
I
changed
got a
the rules too
word.
many times.
I got
man.
a
I can't
song.
win.
I got a song.
Marlon, you won.
Jealous. There's a jealous guy in our town.
Ain't no song.
Oh,
Ain't no
Mama.
song.
Hey, Mama Heart.
Hello.
Okay, so we're gonna move on. So Marlon's got round of the Song Association game. So we're gonna move on to is this show real?
Sitting on Dr.
So again, this is how it's gonna work. Pretty much the same way as the first game. I'm gonna describe the show. First person raise your hand. All I gotta do is tell me whether that show was real or show was fake.
You're cutting in and out a little bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
let me. Yeah, my internet is not.
Hey.
You're good right now.
You're good now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this not? Oh my gosh! I did.
That's that Republican internet.
Okay, so don't just leave. Okay, so this show. How can I describe it? I don't know why that keeps happening.
Hey.
It just keeps popping in and out, and I don't know what's going on.
There you
Okay.
go.
So
Bye-bye.
this show was about a man. Oh, wait a minute, let me backtrack. So to get the full 5 points, you have to say whether it's real and name the show. You got to do both. Both.
You gotta be in English.
A man operates a junkyard in Los Angeles. Theus. I saw Theus first.
That's gonna be Sanford and Son. It's a real show. That's a show that's real.
Okay, so Theus has got it first. Okay, second show. This one might be a little tricky, so I want you to hear how I describe this. This show is about a group of teenagers and their hipster shark. This again.
That's a real show because that's Jabberjaw.
Okay.
Jab, Jabberjaw. He was a hipster shark. You got to give me. He was a hipster shark. You said shark, right?
Yes, I did say shark.
Okay.
A shark?
Yes, it was a
Yeah,
cartoon.
Jabberjaw was like the star of the show.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was like Scooby Doo. Think about Scooby Doo, but instead of a
Hanna-Barbera
dog,
was
it was a
weird.
shark.
Hanna-Barbera was weird.
I loved Hanna-Barbera. They literally made 4 shows and 300 versions of it. It was wonderful.
They took Scooby Doo
It
and
was.
said, "We're gonna do this, and they just
And
kept
they
going.
owned cartoons for like 70 years.
Anna. Just replace the shark. Just replace the dog Scooby Doo with a shark.
With a shark, literally.
And
With
we
a
had
car.
Speed
With a
Buggy.
car.
My brain says
Yeah,
no.
Speed Buggy.
Yeah, and
replaced
Speed Buggy and Clue
Speed Buggy.
Club and
with a
and Josie and the
yeah,
Pussycats. Don't forget
And what
about
was one
Josie
with
and
the
the
dog that
Pussycats.
kept disappearing?
Clue Club,
There was one that's what that was?
I think.
Dog that disappeared? That could
Dog that
disappear when it got nervous or something like that? But that was the same show.
Okay, next show.
Marlon already got his up. That ain't fair.
Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. I'm trying to think of an easy way to describe it. A housewife and her husband live in an apartment with their one child in Washington, D.C. If y'all don't know this, listen to
I was
what
gonna say you wished you said they're in an apartment in DC. I'm like, man.
and they live in a housewife, her husband, and her daughter live in an apartment in Washington, D.C. Oh, y'all gonna make me have to. Do y'all give up?
Don't nobody watching that. Well, what's that?
The show is 227,
Oh, that was Washington? Oh.
and it took place in
They were in
D.C.
DC.
They were
I
in
don't know, I always
D.C.
thought they were in
That's why I
Chicago.
didn't get it.
Oh.
No, they were in D.C. because they had all those Reagan jokes and like how he lived up the street and never did. How did y'all not know that
Don't nobody know
227?
that.
I thought
If
they
you
was
had
in
said
Brooklyn
they
or
always
something.
hanging out on the stoop, we would have been like, all right, 227. But you said housewife.
It
And
was
she
the
wasn't a
DC
housewife. She had a
thing,
job,
I
didn't
thought
she?
it was in
No,
New
she
York.
did not. Her job was housewife,
Oh,
which is
okay.
a job. I don't want nobody saying
No, it's
she
not.
did it. It is a job.
No, it's
Taking
not.
care of the house is a job.
Nope. Not a job.
We gonna put
A
these on
paying
mute.
job.
Not a job.
It's a taking
That's
care
like
of the
saying
house.
raising my children is a job. No, it's not a
Cleaning,
job.
she cleaned, she cooked, she took care of Brenda, she took care of whatever the husband's
She
name
worked
was.
hard. You work hard. Not a job.
She definitely that's definitely a job. How
A
is it
job. A job
Audience,
has payroll.
audience, jump in here because I'm saying housewife
Okay.
is a job or house
Job.
husband,
It's
or
hard work.
housewife.
Housewife is hard work. Not a job.
That's not
These
true at all.
Turner Republican.
What do you
Yeah, I
call
was gonna say
volunteers
what?
then?
Yeah,
Huh?
what's a
What do you
volunteer?
call volunteers?
A volunteer.
They don't, that's not a job, though.
Not a job.
Oh, nah, audience, y'all got to. These that went Republican.
Interns don't work.
Interns are getting paid by something else. They're doing it so that they can gain access to an employment.
So is that a job or not?
That could be a job. Because
Okay.
oftentimes an intern is getting class credit for doing the internship.
We gonna ignore this dip into the Republican Party, and we're
That's
gonna
not a Republican Party. If that, I mean, I'm just saying that you ain't got to hit me with no slur. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
You said it.
You know.
You started it. I didn't start it.
No.
So go about your logic. Housewife, not a job.
Not a job.
Volunteering is not a job.
Not a job.
Not a
Intern.
job.
Intern is a job.
Possibly.
But you
It's
possibly.
not possible. It's either yes or no. Is it
No,
a
it's
job
not a
or
yes,
not
either
a
yes
job?
or no. That's not true.
That is a yes or no.
No,
If
it's
you're
not.
interning and you're not getting paid, go about
Oh
your
my
logic, that's not a
gosh, we
job.
never-
But there's
gonna get
different
out of
types
this
of
realm.
internships. There's an internship that's technically you just volunteering, and then there's an internship where you're doing this in exchange for an opportunity to gain access to the company. That's a job. Or if you're getting class credit for doing it, that's
you
a job.
literally went by if you're getting paid. If you're not getting paid, Even
Right.
if it's for
But
Exchange
Mary,
of
when
items.
she was in charge of the household
exchange of items.
finances, she paid all the bills. She
Not a
put-
job.
That's definitely
That's
a job.
adulting. What you just said was adulting.
That's a job. You real wrong on this
It's
one.
not a
Really
job.
wrong.
That's all right. I get it.
Really, really
You
wrong.
go ultra feminist on me, and it's cool. I get it. But
If
what
it
I'm
was a
saying is,
house husband,
not a
I would
job.
say the exact same thing.
But
I'm
you're not.
still trying
But
to
you're
get
not.
over
Yes,
the
I
line.
would.
Saying,
Yes, I
unpaid
would. If a
intern
man
could
stayed
be a
home
job.
and
I ain't
cooked
never,
and cleaned,
ever, Tracy, never, ever, and all the whole year plus I've known you, heard you take up a man's side of anything. So
if
no,
a
you
man
would
stayed
not.
home and took care of his
You
children,
would not.
cleaned, sold, cooked dinner, that's a job.
Maury
That is
Povich.
definitely
Let me. I'm gonna read the results of the survey.
that's a job.
And-
So we're gonna move on to our
Survey
next.
says
See, we
that's
done lost
not
a
a
viewer
truth.
because Thea is out here singing crazy stuff. Okay, so the next show is MC Hammer has magic pans that give him power.
I don't remember what the name of the show was because it was an MC Hammer cartoon.
But you gotta get the point. You gotta do.
I
Well,
got it.
If he say MC Hammer show, I'll be mad. What is
Okay,
it? bro?
Marlon.
Hammer time.
Marlon, you not right.
It's not hammer time.
It's Hammer Man.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You had to make everybody a superhero. I
Yep,
forgot.
and he worked. The thing about Hammer Man, it was like the animation was terrible, and they had like these little moving things, and then he would like jump in the pans, and
I
nobody
love
would
cartoons,
know.
and I never watched that show.
Don't watch it. Just do not watch it. Do not watch Hammer Man. It's
His alter ego was Stanley,
his real name in real life.
and that's his real name.
Yep.
They should have
Terrible.
never put that
Didn't
on.
Damon Wayans put out a cartoon later where like he had like a handy boot?
Yep,
Yeah.
that was Oh, I forgot the name of that cartoon. Dang, I don't forgot
It's
it.
almost
Okay.
like he was picking on the Hammer thing and blending in Blank Man. You know, it's almost like that kind of. Speaking of which, Blank Man was a wonderful movie. All you people. who
Okay,
don't like
so
Blank Man,
the
something
next
wrong with you.
show that I'm going to describe is
Blank Man. It's a good show.
I'm not going to describe Blank Man. A blended family of 9 lives in one house.
True Brady family.
Okay, Marlon.
Brady Bunch.
There you go. That's it.
I didn't know if it was 9 people, so I couldn't even vote.
Yeah, I guessed the crap out of that. I was counting the 6 kids, and then I went, well, got to be
The
another
2
three
parents
around
would
here.
make 8, and
2
then
parents.
Alice would make 9.
So she ain't part of the family though.
Oh,
She is a part.
She's hired help.
She lived in the house.
She wasn't part of the family.
They took her on trips with
She
them.
was an employee. She was a nanny and a housekeeper.
Oh my
that's not
God.
That's not family. You
She
can treat her like family, but you still cutting her a check.
Supported the
You ain't
child
cutting
when we
everybody else's
realized,
check.
don't y'all ever work for Thea's.
don't never
You
do
ain't-
it
you ain't
because you
work-
ain't gonna be family.
Yeah, you never-
You ain't never gonna be family. You ain't jack.
You,
Can I fire you?
Hire help.
Can I fire you? If I can fire
I
you
never worked for
and there's
you.
no blood ties,
You
you
can't
not
fire me. I
family.
never worked for
She
you.
was definitely family.
she
They
was
treated
not.
her
She
like
was
family.
like family. She was like family.
I
She was
said
not
like family.
Just now you did.
We're like
Earlier, you said
family.
a blended family. The blended family
I
with the 8 people.
remotely see you across the table doing my interview. I'm walking out.
Thank you, Mother Heart. If you live in my house,
you-
you family.
I don't know if you ain't able to claim them on your taxes. Well, actually, they are claiming her on the taxes because
Okay, so we're not. Okay,
Job.
the 4 of us, we're not family.
We are like family.
Well, Anna, he really okay. We're gonna move on to the next show and then move on to the final.
Look at what you did to my Anna. Shame on you.
We
What
are,
you did?
you did it. We like family. No, we are family. Don't, Anna. You can leave if you want. I don't blame you because
We are family.
Malik. Dun 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 dun
They
dun
weren't
dun.
family either, were they? Because the Pointer Sisters, were they all related? I'm not sure.
Yes, they were really sisters.
Were they truly?
They were truly sisters. They looked just alike.
That don't mean nothing.
Okay.
Don't work
So
for you.
at this point, we got Marlon with 5,
Destiny's
10,
Child. Their
20.
mama name ain't Destiny.
Marlon's got 25 points.
that shit.
Theus has got 20 points. And Anna is bringing up the rear with 10 points. So the next show.
Got a
If
blended
y'all don't
family,
get
and
this-
there's one of them was a talking dog.
No,
And
if
they
y'all
travel in a
don't
van.
get this next show right, I'm gonna end this entire podcast right now. I will end it.
You said
a
about the one about the people
Young
in
man
DC.
lives in Los Angeles with his ungrateful son.
I couldn't hear what you said. What'd you say?
You
I
broke
didn't
it
hear anything.
And a junk man lives in Los Angeles
We
with
already
his
did that one.
We already did
ungrateful
that.
son. No, we didn't. Oh, yes, we did.
But then
Okay.
too, that was Sanford & Son. That was like the first one.
Son. Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind.
Except for you didn't insult Lamont the first time and call him ungrateful.
He was ungrateful.
He was kind of ungrateful though, for real.
But not always. You took good care of him.
Okay.
You know what? I done came to the conclusion. I done figured out a lot of things now, and I have figured out what happened. What did you do to the poor person that cut your hedges where they decided they ain't never coming back?
They did nothing to him.
You did had to.
Far as I know, he's just fine. He was alive when I saw him.
He got the heck up out of Dodge. You did something to
He
him.
was like, "Oh, he don't pay the help right."
First of all, I wouldn't have called him the help.
I don't know why.
You said they not like family.
That don't make you the help.
Okay,
He'll
so
bring that dude off.
okay, here's the next show. Here's
That's
the
like
next
saying
show.
that's like saying Jeffrey was family. He wasn't family. He was like family.
Jeffrey was famous.
Jeffrey was
Was he?
definitely family.
He was
Are
like
you
family.
serious? Oh
He was
no,
like
yeah.
family.
Okay, everybody that's watching this show, Jeffrey the butler and Alice the maid, they were family.
Notice you in order to say their names, you name their employment to the family.
They were definitely family. They lived in the houses in which they were in.
So were slaves family?
This
They
has
lived in the
nothing to
house.
do with slavery.
They lived in the house.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Indentured servants, were they family? A lot of them lived in the house.
Never in a million years.
How in the world did we go from
What about
get to the-
inmates who have to work in the war?
Okay, so the next show.
Hey,
Oh,
Anna,
now you got my sister agreeing with you.
Yeah.
you want to
Just
go ahead and pass that over?
Yeah, 'cause-
it really is that kind of show.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even
Versus
smoke, and I'm
out.
like, wait a minute.
Thank you.
I have nothing. I have nothing to relieve myself of this quandrum. I'm just like, huh? Okay, next show. People are deserted. No, because that could be two. Well, okay, it could be two shows. So obviously, this next one is real. People are deserted on an island. Marlon,
Being had it. Gilligan's Island.
there you go.
It's not necessarily that. It could
And
be
lost.
Boy Island.
And you could say lost, but Mark and he said Gilligan's Island.
Well, see, they actually not abandoned.
Who lost?
Yeah, they're not really abandoned because they do.
It was somebody's
All
dream.
that stuff. And there's a host there, and
I couldn't try.
oh, that's Survivor. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I was
no.
gonna say, what show was I watching?
Yeah, I
I did
was like-
watch Lost.
And I got lost at that last episode. I'm like, huh?
And Smokey scared me.
I never watched one episode of that
I have
show.
no idea what y'all talking about. That's
I
why I
never
thought it
watched
was-
the show.
That's why I thought it was the other show. I ain't never seen it.
Hmm.
No, because
Lost
I mean,
is a
Survivor
bunch of
is-
people had a plane crash and
Oh,
find
no,
this
I got
island.
the concept of it, and
they
whole
were all
plane
dead at
crash
the end,
and
right?
strange
Yeah, they
stuff
were all
started
dead at the
happening on
end.
the island. Yeah, I already watched Fantasy Island. I don't need to watch this again.
But there
Ah.
was this smoke monster that, dude, it was scary.
Good,
Yeah.
good move, Marlon.
Okay.
It's cool. I mean, we stranded
Next.
on an island. It's a matter of time anyway.
Next
so,
show, here we go. Next show, here we go. Thank you. Hated that last episode.
Yes.
It was terrible. Okay.
I mean, they're on an abandoned island. What?
They were all dead.
It was
Spoiler
not an
alert.
abandoned
They were
island.
all
They
dead
were
in
doing
the-
a lot of science
It
there.
was It was like they were
eventually
all
you gonna die,
actually.
right?
Yeah, but the way they did it, I'm like, it was terrible. It was a terrible
was weird.
episode.
Well,
Like
God,
technically, The
people
Walking
spoiled it
Dead.
for
I've
me.
never watched any of those episodes, but technically, in the end, the zombies should win.
Okay, so the next show is a group of women that own a business together. And the loudest one, okay, Theus.
Designing women.
There you go. Theus has tied Marlon.
What?
Theus and Marlon are now tied.
Even with all your extra bonus points.
The whole game.
The whole game.
Yeah, you tied.
Even with all your extra bonus points.
But
and
Theus is
made
winning.
up answers.
Theus is winning round 2 so far.
Hush up there, light brother.
Love you
Although,
too, like brother.
okay, next show. Next show. How can I describe this show? A family with mob ties. Marlon.
Sopranos.
Yep, there you go.
And Trump. 4 years. You want to use that one.
Okay, so now we're going into
Last four episodes.
okay. So Theus got
Ended with a
3.
blockbuster.
Okay, so both of you got 3 in this round. So here comes the next show for the tiebreaker as we move into our next game. This is Anna. Now this is between Marlon and Theus only.
I know.
Okay, we'll make sure.
Oh, as soon as you said it was TV, I'm like, yeah, I'm out.
Wait a minute. How we? This is the tiebreaker.
Yes, in round 2 because
But
Theus
the
got,
last time you said we was tied.
but Theus just
Which
got
would make
one
this
right.
a tiebreaker.
That would make it the tiebreaker. He just got
No,
one.
You know she got
the
her
last
sliding
one.
scale
When
over
Venus
there.
got the question right. We was tied. I got this question right now.
Oh,
I should
never
be
mind.
up.
Okay, you're right.
See, stop working the judge.
You're right.
I'm working the
I gotta
show.
count the point. Okay, you're right. Okay.
See,
I should
Okay,
be
so
up.
this next one is for everybody.
this happens all the time.
This next one is for
Hey.
everybody.
I guess we are family because you got favorites.
I don't. Okay, the next show, a man owns a dry cleaning company. Marlon.
The Jeffersons.
There
Boom.
you-
I should be up by 10.
It don't matter. You up by 100.
Let's see.
Don't even do the math. He up by 85.
Marlon's got 40 points so far.
And then me and Anna got 12.
No, Anna's got 10, and you have 15. No, I'm sorry, you
I
have
got
20.
15. See, look at this now. All right.
25. I'm sorry. Yes, you got 25.
Tied.
But I was going by round.
This
Like
is not
round
nothing.
1,
It's
and
okay.
then round 2, and then
It's
round
okay.
3. Okay.
I'm a winner in my heart.
Yep, in your heart.
Yes, you are.
But in this round, he answered 3 questions, and Marlon had answered 3 questions, I thought. But
Nah, he got like 7.
okay, the last show before we move on to the next round. A radio host. Oh no, y'all won't know that one.
That's Frasier.
Nope. I was actually thinking Martin, but that nope. So, a graduate of a struggling high school in Detroit comes back to help his class.
Welcome back, Carter.
Nope, I said Detroit. Marlon.
The Steve Harvey show?
There you go, right there. That's it. It's the Steve Harvey Show.
And you said he came back to help what?
His struggling high school in Detroit. Detroit was the key word. Because Welcome Back Carter took place in New York City. Okay, so.
Job well done, Marlon. You're the better man has won.
Wait a minute, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30,
89,
40,
4,
45.
6.
Will you stop? 5, 10,
2.
20. I'm trying to count here.
Congratulations for breaking
Carry
Marlon
my
has
heart.
45.
5 by 4.
Tias has 25 and Anna has 10. So this is the last round of game night. And the game is 3 lies and a truth.
Marlon, you don't even try to vote, man. You know,
So-
you get points for being here.
So instead of me going around and asking you all, yeah, that's what I'll do. You all tell me 3 facts.
Is he changing the rules already?
Yeah, I changed it in my head because I was gonna do it, but I want you guys to do it. You tell me three lies and 1 truth.
Hmm.
And if I can't guess it, you get the point. Or if I guess wrong, you get the 5 points.
Okay. I got you.
So who wants to go first and 3 lies and 1 truth?
All right, let's go with it. All right, so like the Kuiper Belt comes before the asteroid belt, and the Madagascar took place with the penguins, a lion, a hippo, and a snake. And I can speak more than 1 language, but none of them fluently.
What was the 4 statements? Because you just kind of rushed all together. What was
I don't know.
Three
I made
lies.
them up as I went along.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm like, huh?
So the first one though was that the Kuiper Belt is before the asteroid belt. I know I said that, and then something about like there was a
Madagascar.
snake in Madagascar, and
You
Oh, no.
can speak more than 1 fluid.
yeah, more
Yeah,
this is
languages.
more
This
than
is
1
literally
language, but none
why I
of them
win
fluently.
the game. Actually, pay attention.
Yeah, okay,
I pay
so
attention to your
And
I
my
vote.
favorite
think-
subject in school was math.
okay, so I know math was your favorite subject. So the
I know you
statement,
speak more than 1 language.
yeah, you speak more than 1 language, but not fluently.
Not very well.
I thought I only get 1 truth, right?
Yeah, you got 1 truth. That's I'm
One
trying to
truth,
eliminate
one
them.
truth.
You got
That's
so
two
one of
truths
those
right
statements is true. I'm gonna go with the true statement being that you speak several languages, but none of them fluently.
Hmm.
That's my answer, and I'm the only one that gets to guess. Am I right or am I
Oh, okay.
wrong?
Yeah, you're wrong. Cause see, like I know a
Okay.
few words in multiple languages, but I ain't nowhere near trying to do that. My favorite subject in school was math, though.
Yeah, I knew that. I was like, nah, see, is as retentive as he is, it gotta be math was his favorite
Wow.
subject. Gotta be. Okay. Anna or Marlon, which one do you want to go?
So I'm not out.
No, this is the 3rd game. This
This
is
is
third
Stump
final
Tracy.
game. This is the 3 lies and a
Okay.
truth.
I prepared, so yeah, I could do it. All right. I was a cheerleader in high school. I had a car by age 16. I sang the kids' part for the So This Is Christmas, John Lennon, the karaoke. Or I was a straight A student in math.
Okay. So the statement that I think is true is that you sing the Christmas carol, This Is Christmas. That sounds like that could be absolute. No, wait a minute. Hold on. Dang, all those sound like they could be true. Okay. The lie is that you were a straight A student in math. Because math, you got to
Yeah.
be
Wow,
very
that is
intuitive.
so insulting.
No, math.
Oh,
look,
I was
math
bad
was
in math.
math was one of my least favorite subjects. That's hey, she
Math was my least favorite
Least
subject.
favorite
Math was
subject.
the one subject
Numbers
I ever
jumped
flunked.
around on me.
yeah. I'm like, nah, them numbers didn't come out if train A comes and then here come train. No. So
I mean, I ain't
math.
like all the math problems.
What class
So-
was you in?
Math being your favorite subject.
No, for her it was being straight A's in math.
Yeah, straight A. You never did make straight A's in math.
No, I did not. So that's
Okay.
a lie.
Okay, so then the second lie has to be that you were I want to say that you were a cheerleader so bad. I want to say that one is the true statement. Because that's so out of the statement, but then I'm weighing it against that you had a car at 16. Which one of those does I think is true? I'm going to go with, since you seem responsible, that you had a car at 16. I think that's the true statement. Dang, which one is the true statement?
that I
Christmas
sang. I
Christmas
sang the
play.
Christmas song.
Dang.
And all the if you ever put in John Lennon, Yoko Ono, So This Is Christmas on karaoke, that's me. I was 13 years old.
Thank you, Parker. Math is trash once you get to
Oh,
algebra
hello,
and trigonometry.
Hello, Parker.
Trash.
I disagree.
Yeah, you
However,
would. You
geometry-
would.
Geometry was fun.
You don't use it in real life.
You do use geometry in real life.
When?
You don't play pool? You don't play pool? You ain't never built nothing?
No? Do these hands look like they built anything?
Most people have built something. And then also when you're trying to decide how you're going to turn a corner, if you're trying to decide how you're going to turn a corner, if you're trying to do basically reading a map, I mean,
who reads a map? You got Google. You got Google Maps now. You don't have to read a map. You just type in the address.
I'm so worried
So,
about
hold on. So you're saying everything
has to do with angles.
You normally do.
Yeah, normally you don't sit there and think, well, I'm gonna take this right triangle and turn the
corner. Y'all don't know what 360 degrees is. Y'all don't know what 180 degrees is. That's geometry, folks.
Yeah.
We know it, but nobody cares. We don't sit there and
use it for all of these things. It's just
have you lay down in your bed and then got back
you gotta lay down the right angle. You gotta lay down the right angle because if you don't, the isosceles triangle is gonna just cut you up. And then what's gonna happen is that rectangle is gonna get within front of the triangle, and then it's gonna all mess up.
Y'all are breaking my heart. Y'all are breaking my heart.
You know,
only thing I know about
drive, and he told you to turn left. Did you know how to do the angle?
Yeah, and you gotta turn at a 90-degree angle.
You do use angles when you're driving, because that way you don't take hard right corner turns.
Yeah, you know why you got to do that? Because you don't want to hit the curve. It ain't got nothing to do with math.
But in your mind, it has nothing to do with math. Because you're deciding at what point
listen to the wisdom of Parker. There it is. Parker, thank you very much. Just because you use it doesn't mean it's not trash to learn.
Oh my goodness.
It's
America,
trash.
You're doomed, everybody. You're doomed, America.
Trash. Math is trash.
People going to be telling you don't even need to know how to spell because they have spell checks. So what do you need to spell for? And then you can't read anything anybody writes because, hey, who really enjoyed English class?
I still
didn't spell a word.
I don't saw some. Now, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I mean, I'm not.
Y'all sound like Republicans for real right now. That's what y'all sound like.
No, the only time I use
everything I need to know, I learned by the 3rd grade. After that, I didn't need none of it.
All I need to know is when I want to buy a dress. If it's 20% off and it starts at $100, I know I'm paying $80. That's pretty much right there. Right there. That's where my math. It's just right there. That percentages, yes. Everything else like trigonometry and geometry.
How do y'all read contracts and
contracts? What's a contract?
I don't read contracts.
Yeah, I don't read. My job don't tell me reading contracts. Looky here, Fred Sanford. Don't nobody. Math is trash.
Oh, you ain't nobody gonna work for this.
The best subject is English.
No.
The best subject is English. Period.
So let me ask you this question.
What's the best subject?
English.
What makes English the best subject?
Because you get to read all of those great pieces of literature, like Romeo and Juliet, and all the poetry and all of the.
Did you know that Shakespeare had like a working vocabulary of over 50,000 words? He had a working vocabulary of like 50,000 words. And the typical American has a working vocabulary somewhere in the neighborhood of 3,000 words. So even if you're reading Shakespeare, you don't know what you're reading.
But they have different translations. Like the Bible, they got the King James Version, the New Living Translation.
That's true. Since we're going to talk about works of fiction, we can go ahead and we
now you you can pick up different translations of Shakespearean. I stick with the Elizabethan. That's what I stick
So
with.
you like English literature. It's not so much that you
Yeah,
like,
English literature, that was my favorite subject in school.
Right, but in order to get there, you had to do a bunch of other like.
Yeah, but I didn't have to do
reading
math. I did not have to do math to learn about English literature.
Turn to page 86. If you don't know your math, you don't even know what 86 looks like.
That didn't say I couldn't
Don't put them
count.
in yet. Don't put them in yet. They still talking about school that they done graduated from years ago. So don't worry about it. There you go. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, Marlon, you completely lost me.
I'm like, he having a whole nother conversation with.
Yeah.
No, Anna took her headphones off. She was about to put them in, and I said, "No, they're still talking about school from like 2,000 years ago."
Yeah. Okay.
And that's all right.
So,
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, I forgot the game we was playing because Thea's got me all sidetracked.
Sorry.
Oh, 3 lies. Okay, so Marlon, it's your turn with 3 lies and 1 truth. I'm gonna get one of these. One day I'm just gonna get one of these.
all right. And you have to guess the truth one.
Yes, I have to guess which one is true.
Okay. I've been married for 15 years.
Okay.
I'm taking a cruise to Alaska for the first time ever.
Okay.
I've been on my job for 18 years. And I have 3 children.
Okay, dang. Okay, so I know the first one is definitely a lie because you've been married 18 years. So I can just kind of swipe that one off. I know that you're not going to a cruise to Alaska. It's to like the Bahamas or Jamaica. So that one I can that's a lie. But them last 2, oh, dang. Dang. Theus is saying something, but he got himself on mute.
Why'd you mute yourself?
Because I love you too much to be able to listen to you lie. So I knew once you lied, I'd call you on it. And I just wanted to not interfere.
Okay, because are we talking
you.
with the children? Are we talking about children you have or you and your wife have together?
Me and my wife has together.
Okay, that's a lot. Because I say you have 5 children total, maybe 6. No, 5. You got more than 3. So maybe 5. So that third statement is the truth one.
Which is?
I forgot it.
You going on
that I've been on my job for 18 years?
Yeah, that you've been on your job 18 years. I think that's the truth one.
Okay, you got it right.
Yes! I got one! 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 I got one!
You know what's really spooky? Every time you say, well, I know you've been married for 18 years, so that's not true. And I know, I'm like, boy, I talk about me way too much for everybody to know about me.
Yeah, because I was like, no, because I remember you putting on your Facebook page that you had been married 18 years.
Mama doesn't seem like the type of person who would want to. Yeah, I do actually.
He actually does.
I actually do want to go to Alaska one day.
All I know is that this just showed that
by cruise?
Tracy taking notes.
Yeah, by cruise.
I'm not taking notes, I'm just taking points. And with a whopping...
I get my participation trophy.
Was a whopping 45 points.
And
Marlon has won tonight's game night. Marlon has won tonight's game night.
Surprise, the favorite child got the win. That's okay.
No, because things you be going way left. I'm like, that is not what I said. So, Marlon, we're gonna do one more fun thing before we go because you both missed a very spirited conversation that Anna and I had last night. And I want to get your thoughts on this. Doesn't have anything to do with game night, but everybody who's tuned in, stay tuned in. So, the Cowardly Lion, the Tin Man, the Scarecrow, or the Wicked Witch of the West? Which one is the best supporting character in The Wizard of Oz?
Toto.
Toto is not a choice.
That's the only thing I'm going to give you.
That's discrimination.
The
See the end of our conversation.
The Tin Man.
It's the flying gorillas.
That was the Wiz.
And that was monkeys.
And that was monkeys. Yeah, that was the Wiz.
That's right. It was the flying monkeys. And then
Everybody
the
right now,
motorcycle
everybody
gorillas.
right now. I want y'all to put
They were
this in the comments
Wizard
section.
of Oz. The
This really
flying monkeys were
irritating.
everywhere, not just
Was
the
y'all
Wiz.
actually scared of the flying monkeys when that showed up on TV? Because I was nowhere near.
Nah, but them
scared
gorillas
of
on the
flying
motorcycle were a
monkeys.
little weird.
No, the
Mhm.
Wiz wasn't. The Wiz was so terrible, I couldn't be scared of it. I mean, it was just so bad. I'm like,
You
what is
shouldn't be
this?
scared of either one of them. They were fantasy
When I was a
movies that
child,
like-
They're for
the
kids.
Wicked Witch of the West scared the daylights out
He
of me.
was the victim in the whole movie.
Now, I did say that part yesterday. I did. Yeah, I
Poor
did.
You was
woman lost her sister.
Of the flying monkey, really?
You were scared of the flying monkeys? They didn't scare me. I laughed.
They never scared me. And I heard people who were scared of the witch.
Yes, that would be me.
I done
The
heard people that
witch?
were scared of the flying monkeys, and it was like neither one. As a matter of fact, there's an episode of Sesame Street that had the Wicked Witch on there that they would not show for years.
That was Mr.
because they
Rogers.
said it was scare. It was their core audience that they would show it to, and it was scaring the kids. So they never showed the episode.
That was Mr. Rogers.
Was it Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, it was Mr. Rogers. But the 4 choices, you got to pick which one of the 4 choices. Don't be adding choices.
Still going with Toto.
Why? He wasn't.
No, I don't. Look, the whole concept of that movie irritated me, except for the Cowardly Lion, was the fact that these people, these extras, already said they didn't have this, that, and the other. Yet through the whole movie, they showed this, that, and the other. I don't
That's
have
the
a brain.
point.
but you
That's
are
the point of
leader
the
group.
movie. Oh my gosh. That's the
The wizard was a charlatan, and they already possessed the qualities that they say they didn't
They just
have.
didn't know they
It
had
was a
them.
matter of learning to believe in yourself and seeing your value despite what others say about you. That's
I'm
the
going-
movie.
I'm going with Toto.
Toto doesn't count, and Thiz done went with the. See, we can't
The
have no.
best one, the best character, the best supporting character was the one at Emerald City who was talking through the door who kept closing it on him. That's the one.
That is not a choice.
That's the one.
When I
Or-
say pick
or the
between
fourth-
A, B, C, and D, that is not the time for
The
you to add
fourth-
E, F, and G, H, and
No,
I.
it was the fourth little person because we don't call them midgets anymore. It was the fourth little person on the right,
From the
not
left,
from
or
the
right?
left, from the right, from the
From
right.
the right. Okay.
The fourth one, that one. That's
Y'all help
Oscar
me.
material.
This is why I'm not bringing back Thursdays to after party, because I can't take this when I say 4 specific things. Pick one. Oh, well, no, put
Now
stuff.
that I think about it, can we vote for the Flying Monkeys?
No, we cannot.
Because
Well,
which
I'll-
flying monkey though? Because one of them was kind of lazy. I didn't really
Which
feel him.
Flying
I
Monkey?
He didn't really
The
sell his
fifth
part.
Flying Monkey
Anna,
made the show.
Anna, I'm sorry I did this to you. I'm so sorry. See, we picked choices. Anna picked the Wicked Witch of the West.
She had
Number
like she
one.
was killed faster than Jada in Scream 2.
No, that was the Wicked Witch of the East. The Wicked Witch of the West was the one that wanted the shoes.
Yeah, but what's that
Trying
house
to avenge
landed-
the murder of her sister.
And
when
I
that
did
house-
too.
Yeah.
That house landed
She
on that
shaped
witch.
Dorothy.
When the house landed on that witch and brutally murdered her,
And Dorothy
did they
stole
get
the
the house
shoes.
back?
Yeah, well, see about
Or
the
did they
house.
just leave that like right in the middle of somebody's yard?
Well, they had to move it, you would think.
No, it just stayed there, and then the witch started stinking.
Because her feet did roll up when the shoes went on Dorothy's feet. Her
I'm
her
just
little
saying,
legs
dead bodies
rolled
they don't
up.
smell too good for after a while now. So
And I picked the Cowardly Lion because I said it's impossible to sing If I Were the King of the World regular. He put so much extra on it that anytime you sing that song, you go extra.
did you just say he put extra oregano on it?
Extra. He put extra on the song.
On the song.
Oh, you just like because he was able to like do that little trilling thing. The king of the
Oh.
Yes, but you can't sing that song regular. I got money says that you couldn't sing it and
If
just
I
go.
was the king of the forest.
That is saying it, not singing it.
If I was the king of the forest.
See, you even did it there. That was
No, I didn't.
extra. That's
No.
extra. See, Anna, this is why I'm not bringing Thursdays, the after party back. Because I can't with people throwing in their own little choices. And I say this, and this. Oh, no, we'll pick the flying monkeys.
I mean, you can't pick. Okay, you can't pick Scarecrow because Scarecrow needed a brain, right?
But he could dance.
Right. So how did all of a sudden a creature that didn't have any muscular strength,
It
was held up-
was a dream.
he was held up on a stick, and then he
It
gets
was
there, and
a
he's all fumbly
dream.
bumbly because he didn't know how to walk. But then all of a
It's
sudden
a
he can dance.
dream.
Right.
The
So
whole thing was a dream.
he didn't sell his role. He didn't sell his role, so he can't be the best. And then Tin Man, I'm like, look, dude, all she did was squeak some make believe oil on you, and I mean, that wasn't enough oil. Well, whatever's in that can was not enough oil for the amount of rust and sedimentation that he had going on. So I can't really believe you either, man, because your storyline. I mean, they didn't develop your character very well. And then you got Cowardly Lion. Cowardly Lion, he wasn't even believable as a lion. He was some overweight dude in his pajamas, and he was wandering around with the other two. At least the other two looked like they were supposed to. He just looked like some dude who's like.
And
he really
this,
should be living
ladies
his mama
and gentlemen,
basement.
is why I'm not bringing Thursday after party back.
But Toto was a real dog from the beginning to the end, and it was true. And the only time Toto had a momentary lapse in judgment was when she went running off into the flowers, which was okay because you can't be perfect all the time. But Toto redeemed himself and came back strong in the end. So that's why Toto should really be up in there. Now, Flying Monkey number 3. I don't know. He really did. He committed to his role, and I think that was valuable.
What? I'm gonna just end this show right now because y'all two is trying my nerve. See,
Flying Monkey number 5 forgot his lines. You see that?
See,
Can we vote for the real?
See what we gonna do here?
Can we vote for the real star of the movie? The real star of the movie. Can we vote for the real?
No, we cannot.
Gremlin.
No, the Yellow Brick Road. Without that movie would have been absolutely nothing.
You're right, because we're going to follow the brown dirt path. Follow the brown dirt path. That doesn't go. That doesn't flow.
Parker is out for just like really into it. Thank you, Parker. Because y'all done got on my last working nerve with this one. So since it's 9 o'clock, how did they turn? And we was sitting here being serious. Like we broke each character down, said this is what they brought. And
I broke them down.
The Cowardly Lion was in his pajamas. Really?
And then you're going to just completely disregard how hard them horses came in through in that movie. They came out hard, man. They were like, you know what? Yo, you do blue. I'm going to do green, man. I'm going to do green. Nah, I'm going to go ahead and red over here.
Okay. Anna, tell us where we can find you because I'm going to end this show.
You got that little golden lady that just can't
nope.
smoking cigars.
Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna
follow me.
No. Anna, tell us where we can find you.
And then we watched the
Anna, where can we find
How you gonna kill? You gonna go at first you kill the first witch. That's like the first homicide. That's traumatic for a child to have to watch. And then you turn around and because she was a psychopathic killer, she turned around and just wiped the whole bloodline out of existence. She's like, I killed your sister, and now I'm here, and I'm gonna kill you too.
She accidentally killed both sisters because the Wicked Witch she set the Scarecrow on fire, and then she pushed the water out to cool him off, and then that just ended up.
And then by the way, can we actually talk about the real villain of this whole movie, show, whatever you want to call it, whatever the good witch was?
She was evil.
Do you know how I would guarantee you that I would chop you in the throat if you tell me You could have gone home anytime you
Did I
wanted.
say Anna? Did I not say that last night? I literally
But she
said
couldn't-
that.
She couldn't go home whenever she wanted to because she hadn't fulfilled the contract. See, the good witch, had signed a contract with the hitman assassin, aka Dorothy. And so Dorothy had to finish her contract. She knocked off the first one, and then she said, "Look, what I'm going to do, I need you to put together a couple
Anna,
blues. You got to
Anna,
put together a
please
couple
help.
blues."
Back me out of this,
the other
Anna,
way.
because I can't with these two no more.
You could have gone home anytime you wanted.
Anna, please tell us where we can find you, because I'm going to end this one. This ain't, no.
And then the wizard had something like a hot air
No,
balloon or
no,
something. What was
Anna,
that?
tell us where we can find you, because no, no, Anna, are you still with us?
And where they get that technology for that dope computer and the projection screen? You know what I'm saying? That's like the only technology in the whole movie.
What, the lepers?
Nah, when the wizard was like hiding behind the thing and like talking behind the curtain, but he was projecting it over here on the screen. You know what I'm saying? That's some high-end technology for back then.
Oh, that was Trump. Go ahead, Anna. Where can we find
Yeah, Anna, where can we find you at? Because this is over with. I can't no more.
Emerald City. Sound like a strip club.
Anna, please tell us where we can find you.
Isn't it a strip club?
If it
No,
ain't,
it's not. So you can find Anna because
everybody there was bedazzled.
she can't. Y'all
glittered up.
done got her passed out over here, and she been trying for the last 10 minutes to tell us where we can find her.
And you
What?
know Dorothy ain't have no singles. She ain't helped nobody out. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna go to the strip
It's
club
a
and don't help
dream. Oh,
nobody
I'm
out?
sitting here. No.
That's a whole lot of people who
You
ain't
know
gonna
how
go to
selfish
college
you
now.
is? You can't even help somebody in a dream?
No.
That's some stingy stuff.
Okay, I'm going to mute myself.
You have a dream
No.
and you go
Yeah,
kill
thank you. Because I'm going to mute you. No. Okay.
I mean, how you gonna go and have a dream, knocking people off in your? And
Okay. I can't with these two. I can't.
My brain.
I'm like
and
this.
you know she never said sorry, not one time.
I'm trying to let Anna tell where we can find her at.
But
And
I
y'all
guess this is how she was raised.
two just, I can't believe this. Okay, Anna, we're going to try this one more time.
It's a website.
Dad, I got this poor girl over here fried. And y'all can't even see. She can't even think of her own website, which is BorelliEtc.com.
Yeah, that one.
Yep, she said, yeah, that one. Because y'all done did. Look what y'all done did. Y'all two. Marlon.
Person, this is your show, so all the blame go to you.
Oh, Marlon, you muted yourself. So
I know. You had a question? Sorry.
tell us where we can find you at before I fly to Atlanta and Charlotte and be like, no, y'all didn't.
Oh, you can find me tomorrow on Saturday Night Vibes at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Radical Truth of Power every Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But only if you're good. Ah.
But I need you to knock off a couple people first.
That goes without saying.
What was that?
That goes without saying. I have the monkeys.
Oh, so you want to go home, do you, Dorothy?
Okay, Sis, tell us where we can find you.
Yeah, so check this out. This way you can find me, right? I hope you got your pen and paper. Get your piece of paper out. Write this down, right? You can find me at www.Toto the dog was the G.
That is not a
.com.
Don't nobody go to that website. Go to Complex Mind Simple Man. Don't go to that website he just said.
The actual site is
complexsimpleman.com.
complexsimpleman.com.
I was gonna say that
I
won't
advise
be
you
his
not to go to that
website
website
anyway.
at work.
Somebody somebody gonna really try to go to that website. It really worked.
ComplexSimpleMan.com
Hold on.
is
Wait
where
a
you can
minute.
find my stuff. But honestly, real talk from the bottom of my heart, I
Bro,
appreciate
you should
everybody
make
for
that
their
a
support.
permanent-
Make sure you
Sure.
support Marlon. Make sure you support Anna. Make sure you support Tracy. And always remember, Tupac was the greatest rapper of all time. And yeah,
So everybody,
and eggs are better than bacon.
no, they're not. And because I got to pick up sushi, I have not ate dinner yet. So
And sometimes there's nothing wrong with eating food that floats.
Oh dear.
False.
that is true. Anyway, so audience, remember to please like this video if you could get through it. Leave
Don't put your food in
comments.
floating, cleaned up cow puss.
Okay,
It's
so
not
they
good.
just gonna keep adding comments.
What?
So I want you to remember this is the last game night until Friday, September the 9th. Because I'm taking a break from recording videos. I'll still be on Marlon's show. If Theus ever has one and he wants to invite me, I'll be on his too. But he hasn't done that in like a couple of months. So not like really looking for that.
We ain't got a new president yet.
Oh yeah, that's right. So remember, we will not be back until September the 9th. So if you have any suggestions for game nights that don't involve the Wizard of Oz and having Dorothy casted as a murderer, please email them to me at tracymediallc@gmail.com. Remember to like this page, support this page, become my Patreon. I will see you all in September. And those who bought a ticket to the scavenger hunt, I'll see you on September 3rd. Have a great evening.
And remember, the best thing about stage plays is the stage.